Hello guys, welcome to the first of our series here on creating professional Android applications. My name is Bilson and I would like to walk you through what we are going to do for the next 6 weeks, I guess. So what we are doing now is to create, our first use case is to create an e-commerce system, right? That is going to incorporate a payment API. We are going to work with I think notifications, yeah, and also we are going to work with a machine learning kit that we are going to use to scan images and recommend products for users to buy. We are also going to work with our own backend. So we are going to create our own backend for the application using NodeJS and MongoDB. And we're also going to create, we're going to work with modern Android architecture components like the live data, coroutines, navigation, and so on and so forth. So we'll get started. So before we get started, anyways, I would like to get this out of the way for disclaimer. This series of videos, actually this very ones, are targeted towards people who are already into Android development. You may not need to be an expert, but at least you should understand the basics of developing an Android application. And because most of the concepts I'll be covering here are not beginner level, although I'll try as much as I can to explain most of them to you, but they are not beginner, if you get the point. So that's what I wanted you to know. And our language of choice for this application or this series will be Kotlin and XML. So I know there are a lot of videos out there, right, that help you understand how to use Kotlin within the context of Android development, and also there are a lot of Android beginner level videos out there. I'll try and find some of them and link them in the description. But yeah, I wanted you to understand this first, so that. But if you want me to also create a video alongside introducing you to Android development, it's fine. You can add a comment down below, and then I'll go through them, and then we'll see what we can do about that. Okay, so good. Let's get started. I have my Android Studio opened over here, and currently I'm using Android Studio version 4.2 Canary 6, which is a preview version actually. I have the stable version, but I prefer using the Canary because of the new features that they've incorporated inside, which we'll get into very soon. So you can use whichever Android Studio version you want to use. Actually, it will work. I don't think this project is specific to the Android Studio version I use. Okay, so we're going to create a new project, but before I do that, I have released a version of the application on the Play Store, so I'll just show you where it is. Yeah, I released it just last night, so that you have a feel of what we are about to do. It's currently ongoing development, so it's not complete. Yeah, but at least you can see 2 or 3 pages inside, and I'll be updating it as time goes on, so that you know where we've gotten to, and then you can also try it out on your own. Aside, doing the coding along. Okay, so this the application, right? Good. So let's get started. So I'm going to create a new project here. And I'm going to choose the empty template, which is empty activity over here. And then the name of our application, for some reason, is Swan. And Swan World of Luxury. Because we are expecting to sell very expensive goods on our store. Yeah, so I'm going to store it inside a folder here. Android. So I created, this folder actually contains the completed project, right? So I'm going to create a starter project here. So let me just call it starter. and then I'll save it inside there. Good. So our language Kotlin, as I mentioned, and then we'll be targeting Android level, API level 23. Okay, so click on finish, and we'll wait for it to set things up.